Okay, on this problem it says if m and n are integers, which of the following must give you an even integer answer? Now, these kind of problems, again, are problems that you don't like, and I know exactly why you don't like them. It's because it doesn't give you any numbers. It just says m and n are integers. Now, important things you want to make sure that you know, we're looking for even answers. It has to give us an even answer regardless of what we choose. So when we pick our answer choice, any answer or any numbers that, as long as they're integers, that I pick for m and n have to give me an even answer. So here is one way to do this. I would consider trial and error. Or you can think in terms of logic and definitions. So I'm going to do trial and error first. So let's say that I'm looking for one that will always work. So let's pick m, let's make m even, or odd, excuse me, and n, let's make 2. So we'll make m 1 and n 2. So let's go ahead and just test all of our options. All right, so 2 times 1 times 2 is 4. That's even. But I would recommend not stopping. So let's test option B. M times n. 1 times 2 is also 2. That's also even. Now, things you want to make sure you know. You cannot have two even answers. I can't pick A and B. So what I did here is I chose an odd and an even. Okay, an odd and an even. Let's try an odd and an odd. So let's make 1 equal to m and n equal to 3. Now, when you're thinking in terms of odd and even numbers, you want to test it. Okay, you want to test it. So option A, 2 times 1 times 3. So 2 times m times n is 6. Okay, that worked. Let's try option B. M times n, or 1 times 3, is 3. That's odd, so it didn't work. So we're on a good track here. Notice how these two are both even. That didn't help us narrow down. Right now, with keeping them both odd numbers, we're narrowing it down. Let's try C. C says m times n, so 1 times 3 plus 2. 1 times 3 is 3 plus 2 is 5. That's odd. So we're doing really good. We're narrowing down our choices. Option D, m times n, 1 times 3 minus 2. So 3 minus 2 is 1. That's odd. We're doing really well so far. Let's try E. 3 times 1 times 3. 1 times 3 times 3 is 9. And it looks like we found our answer. Our answer is A. So that's the trial and error method. It takes a lot of time. Like, I'm at this video right now for 3 minutes. So this has taken us some time, excuse me. So let's talk about it in terms of just understanding numbers. So we're looking for answers that have to be even. Well, 2 times m times n has to be an even number. The reason it is always going to give you an even number is because 2 times any number is always even. 2 times any number, 2 times 7, 2 times 28, 2 times 1,462. That's always going to give you an even number. So 2 times any number combination is always going to yield an even answer. And that is a way faster way to do it than trial and error, but you have to know the definition of even.